Good morning, morning, morning. Whew, it's snowing. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I totally need my lights, and y'all, it didn't happen because my body hurts so much from doing that table that, this right here, it's a struggle. I'm just gonna be honest. Okay, we're talking about cheap Christmas stuff on the cheap side. Let's use what we got. And I'm gonna show you some of my tricks, my tips and tricks from going to, and I've done this before, but I'm actually gonna show you going to, I've got like scraps, I have Christmas papers, but you can do this with any kind of paper. We're gonna make tags, we're gonna make ribbon to put on a bag, or you could tie it on a tree, anything. I've shown you that, but I'm just gonna show you an easy way to do like an all over kind of thing, and where to get cheap but kind of trendy ribbon. You know, that's kind of, you know, obviously take the strings off. But y'all, this is just leftover. This was a $3, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, good morning, Fran. This was a $3 bed skirt from Goodwill. And so I'm gonna show you what I do. This is a sheet from Goodwill. And so I liked the colors. It's so easy to cut strips that I'm gonna get up here and do it standing up because this is big. I can't do it like that. So what I do is I find, if you want to do, you can do vertical stripes, which you can totally do. And you just, I think it'll tear, I'm not sure, I haven't done this. It has like an easy tear line, but you just go right down and it tears pretty straight. And then I just hit the cuff, which I can use this for something else. I wash everything before I bring it to the shop. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning. We're just gonna craft today because my arm is killing me, and I totally need to have, I'm just taking this top off. This is an old sheet, and I just thought, whew. This is what happens when you tear them apart. But you can get a ton of fabric from sheets. Oh, Laurel Z Day. That was kind of crazy. You can get tons of fabric from a sheet at Goodwill. I mean, and you know, and I shop colors. I don't think about, I just shop fabric. I just look at it and I think, how can I use that? And so now I'm just cutting it, do a little slit. It's about 2 inches, I guesstimate. Some tears better than others. There's all kinds of dust going everywhere, so guess what I'll be doing later. But I wash everything on hot water. It says, doesn't matter if it says do not wash in hot water. I wash anything I get from Goodwill in hot water. Doesn't matter. Doesn't make it. There you go, doesn't make it. So there, look. That alone is a cute, if you're making buntings or anything. Look at that. We're gonna stamp on this and on the white. And then we're also gonna make some, how you can use it with tags as well. And so I don't have my camera, I don't have my lights, so it's gonna be awful, so I apologize. It's just the way it's gonna be. Let's get to stamping. And you can just do an all over stamp. Okay, I'm gonna get this sheet right here. So when we stamp on it, then I can whisk it away when we're done with stamping because it may go through, but maybe it won't. So I'm just gonna choose, you do not have to use a Christmas stamp. I have Christmas stamps because I sell this stuff, y'all. Good morning, Dee. I have Frosties, which I think I'm just gonna stamp right across that. You can just, it doesn't have to be straight, I promise. And then I have this one, which is awesome. I still have Classical Christmas. I think I have one more Frosties. And so we're just gonna choose one of these and we're gonna use it, okay? And we're just gonna stamp away. I'm gonna stamp on black onto this pink because I think that would be super cute for Christmas. And I'm just gonna use just enough to make a bow on a I'm gonna use just enough to use a bow on a bag. So, and then move on. And I'll show you a couple of options from Frosty's. I just love the words. I think they're fun. I don't have a backing with me, so I'm just gonna use what it came on. And so it's gonna go right over top. And it's just gonna get Frosty's Sweet Shop. And I'm just gonna stamp right over top of it in black. Oh, who is that? I forgot to say do not disturb. Oh, and my ringer's on. Oh, guys, I got a new phone. I'm trying to figure it all out. Let's put me in here. There we go. I'm trying to figure out how to use the new phone because I don't know how to use the new phone. I mean, I'm still working on my emails and everything, so. And Denise Hamilton, if you're watching, I need you to tell me what Sorry Silk you want. I think it was Denise Hamilton. I sent an email. You can text me. I'm just using our black, and I'm not worried about it. If you don't have a ribbon, a fast ribbon for a gift, or let's see, anything, you can. If you've got old sheets at home, use those. You don't have to go to Goodwill, but if you go shopping, the first place I go is to textiles. So I don't even know if it's straight, because I'm not good at straight, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Frosty's Sweet Shop. And when you do fabric, you want it to be just a little bit, you wanna let the inks have a chance to sink in, okay? You can also use this kind of thing for junk journals. Okay, so there it is. Frosty's Sweet Shop. And then we're just gonna repeat it. Rinse, repeat like 3 times, and I think that'll make a good bow for any kind of package. And I'll put it on a package. I'll show you. We'll see how it looks. So this would be cute. And, I should probably, I'm just gonna try and, I can probably do it from looking at the camera. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's not meant to be, it's not going in a museum anywhere. As you all know so well about the person you happen to be watching, Perfection. And, Lee told me perfection is for pansies. Listen, I'm not about being perfect, but symmetrical, when a piece is supposed to be symmetrical and I screw it up once again, I don't do symmetry. So I think I'm just gonna stay away from those projects, not symmetrical. Thank you, Fran. Porter, I have cousins named Porter, and my next door neighbor is named Porter. So isn't that fun? I have first cousins. My Uncle Orville Porter, he was from Virginia, and in the mountains, so like near that tri-state area where it's Tennessee, Virginia, and Kentucky, and where my mom grew up. They were in Dungannon, Virginia, and now their children live everywhere. Okay, look at that. So look how cute that is. And then you just keep going. And look, even there where I had too much, doesn't matter. You just keep going. Okay, you just keep going. All right. We're going to put this aside because we're going to use it on something else. In a little bit, we might. Maybe not. Now we're going to do white. Let's flip this, because we're going to be putting red on this white. And this is from a bed skirt. Just don't think about it, guys. If you think things are precious, you probably, well, I don't know whose bed skirt it was. Sorry. It wasn't mine, because I just ripped mine up. Don't tell anybody. Oh, thanks. Thank you. Yeah, it is fun, and it's mindless, guys, and it's cheap. You can use any stamp you want. You do not have to use, oh, maybe we'll use green. We'll do it in red and green. I'm gonna do just this little evergreen. You could do the snowflakes. I still have some snowflakes. That would be really cute. We'll do those in red. Let's do those in red, and we'll do this in green. Oh, I need that piece. Sorry. We're using that. Yes, we are. Because I forgot to bring my little thing. So, just use the top of it. If you don't have a cling mount, you don't need one. You just use the top of it. And if it gets smushed or something, I have 2 greens because I have our old new grass. And I have 2 new grasses. I don't know why. And then this one is bottle green. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp it both colors and let it kind of go together, maybe. I don't know. So let's just see. And it's upside down. You can't stamp a stamp that's not facing you. So I'm just going to go, this is a little darker, like that. Bottle green, just play with it a bit. Whatever colors you have, use. Okay? And you could put this on tags. We could tear it shorter, which we might do. On tags, you could make ribbon for your tree. You could make ribbon for somebody else's tree. You know, I don't even think I got this on straight, but we're not going to think about that. It still looks good. It still looks good. Let's get closer, shall we? And get that shade in really good since my lighting is so off. Y'all, it's just pure old laziness because I need to clean up my back room and it's covered up with stuff from, I'm just gonna do this bottle green, just put a little more on there. It's covered up with junk, for want of a better word, just stuff stuck back there so that it looks good for Christmas out here. Thank you, Dee. Yes. So guys, I know I do not have the details yet for the retreat. So it's a subtle difference in the greens, very subtle. So subtle that you really can't tell, especially y'all, but it's there, I promise. I'm not lying, but it's there. That kind of looks like variegated. Okay, I'm just gonna take my finger and get that off. You can take a paper towel. That would be the grown-up thing to do. Thank you, Nancy. Guys, everybody's got sheets, nasty old sheets with stains. Rip those puppies up. You're not going to use them. They're great. You can use the little pieces. They're great for buffing pieces of furniture. They're, and it doesn't have to be white. You can, you can put black on a pink, or you could do red with black, which would be really cute. Okay, so look how cute that is. Yep, isn't that just adorable? I think it is. All right, now I want to do the snowflakes in red. So let's just choose, I'm not even gonna take them off their pack. We're just gonna do it real quick. Okay, real quick. I'm just gonna do a few, just take this line, or let's do them in turquoise, because that's normal. But it's kind of, I'm just gonna go here, and I'm just gonna hit it, this bottom end. And I'm just gonna lay it on here instead of laying it flat, because I got all that ink. I'm just gonna do it backwards and try to, there we go. I don't know if this is working, but we'll see. You can do that, like if you're doing an all over thing. I think it worked. So I'm just gonna take this next section and lay it down. It doesn't have to be perfect. Seriously, most people will just throw this away, but I'll show you what we'll do. I don't mind that it fades out on the ends either. Let's put some right here in this middle, and we'll do this on the next section. Get half and half. You could totally do it where you lay them out and it looks pretty and it takes time. Y'all have fun with that. I'm not that way. Okay. Boom, boom. Boom. I did 2 little lives about what's going on in the shop. Looky there. Love it. Love it. Look. Look at that. Yes, now, let me show you what you can do. Let's say, okay, let's say we're gonna make some, well, first, yeah, let's do that. Let's make a really cute tag. Okay, we're gonna let this dry. I've got all those right there in front of me. Let me wipe my hands. Let me grab a baby wipe. Just so I don't get anything else kind of icky. And I need to order some wipes because I'm out. I'm just about out. I don't think I have any more. I might have one more package. Anyway, there we go. Wiping my hands with baby wipes. Okay, let's pull this back, shall we? Nope, not close. Back. Go back. Go back. Jeez Louise, Beth. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Gone. I had this left over from another project. And it was red, so just ignore that. I had this left over from another project. There's the garbage. Okay. And I think it would be fun to make some cute tags. So I'm going to just, I'm gonna do, they kind of look like snowflakes. Let's just take this one and let's just stamp it right over top of it. Again, it's red on the back because it leaked. I'm just gonna, that way I keep my surface down here, you know, it doesn't bleed through. And we're gonna stamp right over top of that. And I'll show you what we're gonna do with it. I'm going to try and concentrate this where there is ink. I was making something, I don't know. You know how we're always making something. Okay. Ta-da! Look how cute that is. All right. So now let's clean this joint up, shall we? I'm going to just take this with scissors. I'm not going to even use, I'm trying to use stuff, if you don't have a paper cutter, you don't need a paper cutter. You don't need a paper trimmer. You don't need it. Okay? So, right here, this would be really cute, tiny little tags right here. So I'm just going to lay out my ruler as straight as I can, hopefully. Yeah, Fran, yes. There we go, looky there. So, we're just gonna straighten this up real fast. And then straighten this up. We're losing some, but that's okay. That's a-okay. Oops. Okay, so let's just do this, and this will be a tag down here. I'm just trying to utilize as much of the paper as I can. Okay, there we go. So this can be like 3 little tags. I'm just gonna cut them. I'm not even going to measure them. I'll fix that. That is okay. It's okay. That is not mean. Hey, Carol, there's anything wrong. And we're gonna make little ones out of this as well. 1. So you don't need to buy tags for your journals or for your, we'll make that a big one, for anything else. Okay. So it's a little crooked, but that's okay. I'm just gonna do that. And then you just flip it over, and it's relatively close. And you do that. Still blank on the back. Let me get a whole bunch. What did I do with it? I just threw it in here, maybe? Yes, you did. We did a, anyway. We did this Christmas thing. So I'm just gonna guesstimate this. Okay. Now on this one kind of got cattywampus, so I'm just gonna cut it, and you don't even have, you can just guess it. You don't have to actually do what I did. The big ones, but on little ones, oh, let's just make it straight. It's kind of straight. It's straight enough. Just do a little curve. You put a cute bow on it, nobody is ever going to notice it. A cute ribbon. And right here, we have a bunch of cute little Christmas tags. If you had brown paper, put these on brown paper, how cute would that be? You can use the fabric to tie everything. The ribbon, the bag, the whatever, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so we have one that we popped a hole in. What did I do with that one? This big one. Okay, I want to do a little one as well, a skinny one. Any questions? Thank you guys. I'm totally ignoring you, but I just want to cover a lot. So, okay, I'm going to cut like this much right here. We're going to use the rest of this on the bag, and then we're going to dress it like it's actually. And all I'm going to do is put 3 little slits right here, and then I'm going to tear this to make a little ribbon. And you can even make it smaller, maybe. Let's try. But yeah, okay. So you can make your own little tag ribbons if you want to. And then this one I'm gonna put in here because it's small. It's repeating a thing, but that's okay. If you have white bags, I haven't wrapped a gift in so long, I don't even know how to do it. So look right there, guys. Look how cute that is. And we use this bigger one on this larger tag. And if you're into junk journals, the strings can be reused. But this could be really cute in a winter journal, or you do not have to loop it through. I'm going to show you one that just ties through. You don't have to loop it like I'm doing. I'll show you just a tie one that looks really cute as well. So it doesn't have to be fancy, and it just be a little gentle when you tighten it up like this because it's paper. But you could put reinforcers. Look how cute that is. Now let's do, where's that other little one? Let's do a little one that's way off. See? So let's make this a long, skinny one like that. You can like eyeball it. It'll be fine. You can go in and you can embellish the front if you want to, totally. But you know, if you want to do a little Merry Christmas, you could do that and then cut it. And so if you want to just pull it through, you just tie it one way and then tie it the other way, and it kind of puts it down there close. Just play with it till you get it kind of like you want it to look. Like a knot, you know? Kind of like that. And you can tie it onto your gift. That is a poor job, Beth. That is a very poor job. Let me move you all in close and let's do that again because there's a little trick to it. Okay. Let's do this again, okay? I'm gonna take this out and show you how I did it, how I usually do it, but I was trying just to wing it. Okay. I'm gonna slow down. There's no rush. Nobody's knocking on the door. The snow has stopped. So, but it is very cold. Okay, so I just looped it through. You get 2 loops, okay? You're going to, like you're gonna tie a bow, take in this end, like that, and then bring this one down through the loop as well. And then, when you pull it, when you do that, it all comes apart. Come on, paper, work with me. Basically, you pull one in on this end, and you wrap this end around this end. Maybe I did it wrong. And then you pull it, and it should look somewhat cute. That's a little, oh, there we go. There's a little cute little tied knot at the top. Okay, there we go, see? I'll have to do that again. Anyway, just play with it. Just play with it. Okay, I got a bag. I've got a white bag. So let's do this. Let's go up top. And let's pretend like it's full. It's full of something wonderful. Okay, then we're gonna take this part of the ribbon and we're gonna just go up here and you can either, okay, two ways. You can just tie it at the top. If you just have a little short piece, just tie it and double knot it on there. If you have a little bit longer, you can take it and loop it around the front. If you want to, you could cut this in half because it's a nice big thick slice. But just go in here and we're just gonna tie a little, some kind of bow, maybe. I was watching bows on Pinterest this morning. It doesn't have to be perfect. You know it doesn't have to be perfect. You just want it to, we just want it to be cute. When they tie it on, it will have that kind of fun, handmade feel. I don't think this is long enough for a bow like this, but I am determined. Okay, we're not gonna do that. Oh, thank you, thank you. It was my engagement ring. And so I have a wedding band, but it came, we kind of splurged on this. It came from Kmart that used to be here. And it rubs on this ring and it only costs like $40. Okay, so there's another way, let me show you. I'm gonna wait now. There's another way. You can just take a loop and a loop and then you just tie it and it makes a bow somehow. I promise it works because I've done it several times and it really does work and it gives you a pretty bow. It's just, you know, witnesses. I have issues with witnesses. Let me make the mistakes. Okay, see, that's a little bit better. It gives you a little bit of length. And then you just have to zhuzh, y'all. You know, you can do both sides if you want to. I don't mind the white side. I would totally go up here and I would do a little fishtail because, wrong way, I think fishtails, or you could do a point. You could do, you don't do anything. I just think all of a sudden when you go to the trouble of doing a little fishtail, it just seems to make something. Okay, look at that. This could be a wedding present. It could be, well, a Christmas wedding present. That's snowflakes, okay? And then you just take your tag and you just loop it on there and you've got a cute Christmas little thingamajiggy, don't you? Let's pull this up. And you're ready to go for a hostess gift. You could put it underneath there. That might be cute. You could tie it underneath that, underneath the ribbon. That might be, that's a lot. That's a lot. Let's use this little one and let's tie it up underneath it, which would be cute. And if they're crafters, if you have crafty people, you are going to make their day because they will use that. And then you can just write Merry Christmas. You could do whatever you're celebrating. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I'm sorry. It's, you can make it a winter gift. So there we go. There's that. How cute is that? All right, now let me show you using, so you could do a whole, and then you could make these and put ribbons and you could throw them in there as extra little present, as little, you know, gift tags to go with something. You could print up, if somebody's crafty, okay, so I'm thinking about, look at all these scraps right here. And I'm thinking, do I need to save them or do I need to throw them away? And it's going to kill me, but I'm going to toss them because I'm moving all my paper crafting to home and they have no place here. So let's pull back because it is way too close. All right, let's do something with this pink one that was, we need to do a tag to go with Frosty. Do we not? Yes, we do. Isn't that cute? I love this sheet. I thought, I love the sheet. I saw it and I was like, it's mine. I think I paid $1 for it, y'all. $1. Can you see it? Can't really see it up close. But let's pull this stamp back out. It's over here. Let's see. I'm gonna take this little dirty stamp off and let's look at, oh, this needs to go over here. Okay, get it all situated there, Beth. Rub it on my jeans. I don't want to use the same stamp, so those need to be washed. I want to do, I think, let's see, I have a bunch of cardstock. If you've been here, you know. I have a bunch of cardstock. But what would be super cute? This might be cute with it. Maybe. I think I want to use red. This might be cute with it, and it's a little thicker. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, this would be super cute with it. And we wouldn't have to do anything with it. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have to do one blooming thing. You can look at your packs and see what you have and see what matches. That would be fun. That would look really cute with it. Oh, it's pink, it's not red. Oh, goober. It's not red. It's not red. I don't know why I'm looking. I either need the blue or the green. It's not red. What is wrong with me? I don't know. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. That's cute. Look at that little snowflakey thing. Let's use this one. Okay, and from this stamp, oh, y'all. Oh, good idea. Good. Let's just put a snowman on it. We're just going to embrace this theme if I can get it off. And it's going to be a quick snowman in black. I think he'll be super cute. If we get him on everything, great. If we don't, great, doesn't matter. You could also just take blank pages and do this. How fun would that be? I'm just working with what I got, and what I got is a snowman. So I'm going to it's not gonna be as fast. I'm just gonna stamp him over and over and over on this paper. I just inked this ink pad. That's what's frustrating. Pretty sure I did. I just inked it. So that's kind of crazy. All right, we're just going to drop him in, get him on the flat surface. If you had solid pink, it would be really cute just to do it on pink. I didn't have it with me, but I'm just showing you to use kind of what you have. Okay, and I'm going to show you how we can use him big or small. And this one, I'm just going to do his head. Just going to stamp his head. Just a little piece of him for a smaller tag right here. Okay, so you can do whatever you want to do, you know. All right, so now we're just going to tear. I'm going to do this first because it's a full sheet. It has not been loved. And it's not a straight tear because I don't like things to be straight. So I'm going to cut off part of him. Oh, do not disturb. That is something that belongs to me. So we're just going to tear him off like that. We're going to go in here and I'm gonna show you two options because he's so cute, but we've kind of cut him back a bit, which is fine. And this one, we're gonna make a little taller. You're probably thinking, what is she doing? I am keeping those scraps. Okay, so I'll show you what we're gonna do on these. So we're just gonna take him like this and like, hopefully he's straight, this. Let's trim this one up. He's a little bit big as well, but that's okay. Doesn't matter, there's no rules. You can do whatever you want. This one we're going to just cut like a tag. That's off kilter, but oh well. And this one is just going to be a tag that's kind of a dangly tag right here on the edge. so we don't lose these two. We don't lose these cute little snowmen. Now you could go in, you could round the edges. You could straighten them up. You could, I use a paper cutter. I'm not doing it now, but typically I use one because, I'm gonna use this end because I get everything crooked, so. But don't anybody freak out. We're gonna tear this one into 3s as well so that we can put it on our, sometimes sheets, this feels like an older sheet, so, you know, it could totally fall apart, who knows. And then you just tie it on to whatever you want. Okay. Boom, you got that one. This one, I'm gonna try to do a little loop-de-loop. So you could do that as well. Good deal. Okay, so let's move all this side, and we're just gonna do the bag laying down because it looks better that way. Let's see, look at that, sweet shop. Oh, so cute. You could put that on another one, you know? So guys, don't think you have to use any stamp. You could use this, listen, you could use any stamp. That's just not all over if you want to, and it will give you, so we're just gonna use this one. It's gonna be distracting. We should put the blue on this one. Let's just do this back side because that's a little distracting. But what I think I would do is just open it up right here, and I'm just going to tie this across the top like this, and then it's just going to be a sash like that, and then you can put this guy right here with the name, and it could be any kind of little something, you know, some candy, chocolate. Let's look at it. And luckily it's empty. But look how cute that is. Isn't that cute? So you pull that over and you show your little, who would know? And you can get these bags at the Dollar Tree. You can get 2 for like $1.25, so that's 70, 60, I don't know, I don't do math. Anyway, let's look at these 2. Yep, so so think about how you could use each component. Like you could just do a long thing of ribbon, okay, and give that as a gift. Buy one of my spools, wrap it around. How cute would that be? The spool and the ribbon, you could totally do that. This is super cute. You could just make up a bunch of tags with whatever you have. If you have white cardstock, use your white cardstock. If you got some apple, I've got apple bags. They're incredible paper. I'm gonna chop those chop those bags up. I can make tags out of them. So look how cute that is. See, nope, wrong one. See the little trim? It almost looks like a snowflake toile, doesn't it? Look how cute. You can't see him. Let's pull him out. It's very subtle. I can't see. It's very subtle. But isn't that cute? I think it goes great together. And this one is just kind of lost under the bow, but you could do it bigger. You could make all your tags like that. Oh, the snowman, yes it is. It's, what is it called? I think it's Frosty's Sweet Shop. Frosty's Sweet Shop. Frosty's Sweet Shop. Here it is. Frosty's Sweet Shop. There we go. Okay, well, that was fun. It is so cute. Did I show you all the sign I made? I made it with you all, and then I finished it. And it's just out of paper. Is that not cute? And I just watercolored. Didn't even match. Didn't even get everything the same. But you know, it's just an illusion. Nobody looks at the details like we do. Some has gold, some has silver, some has copper. Isn't that just fun? So, yeah, this is going to be a standard stamp for me to use. All right, thanks, Robin. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, maybe I'll do that. Well, I am doing a class. I'm doing something for, yeah, I might do tags, ribbon and tags class. That's a good idea. All right, if you want to work that up for me, and then I'll go in and price it, that'd be great, Lee, since you. So good. She's doing great, y'all. She told me she didn't need prayers. That's so wrong, because we all need prayers, and I love you, but don't ever tell me not to pray for you. Because if you tell me not to pray for you, I'm going to pray for you like 10 times more. I prayer walk this shop every day if I'm here. Yep, and I pray about it afterwards. Guys, we have all kinds of fun things on the website, and if you're anywhere close, come see me, please. It's going to be, tomorrow is Pink Friday, and that's... Yes, D. You can do this for anything. You could make wedding decorations with this. Think about getting white. If you could put roses, put pink roses and stamp. You can stamp the sheep on a big table if you have it that's flat before you cut it up, and then just rip it. I mean, I think, yeah, I'm all about budget friendly. I shouldn't have said cheap. I should have said budget friendly, but come on, it's just cheap, guys. I got so much white, so much. I have like 20 of these. So much white fabric ribbon. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So guys, I still have the stamps. I just have a few. I still have the, I still have some of the Santa molds. You remember this? I feel like it just gets better and better with time. Doesn't it look good from a distance? I keep it up and people are like, what? Oh, go put it straight, Beth. They're like, what is that? And I'm like, Dollar General store. Clay, dark and decrepit stain. Yes. Okay. Guys, I love you. Love you so much. Thank you for being with me. I would love any comments. Okay. I would love any comments, good or bad. Ideas, let me know. We'll be back tomorrow, and I'll be wrapping up this piece, maybe. All right, I'm going to get my new phone under control today too. All right, be blessed. I'll see you all later. Remember, be the light. Let somebody out. I did that yesterday, and because it's hard to get out, and I was just like, go on. Yeah, be the light, be the light, be the light, be the light. Let's be part of the solution, not the problem, guys. Okay.